Hello and welcome. I'm Victor, and I'm so happy you're here with me today on Daily English Lab Podcast. Picture this. You're standing next to a native English speaker. You want to say something, anything, but your mind goes completely blank. That awkward silence stretches on, and you just feel frozen. You're worried about saying the wrong thing, messing up your grammar, or fumbling your pronunciation. What if you had the exact words to say in any situation? What if you could break that silence with confidence? In this lesson, I'm giving you the ultimate cheat sheet. 100 small talk sentences for everyday English that will make you sound natural and confident. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete script for almost any common situation, so you can finally break the ice and start speaking. Small talk is your secret key to opening any conversation and making connections easily. This isn't about having deep philosophical discussions. It's about being friendly, polite, and showing you're open to talking. We're going to break it all down, step by step, with plenty of examples. I'll give you the phrase, explain when and why to use it, and then we'll practice it together. Let's jump right in. Section 1. The easiest openers, simple greetings, and icebreakers. This first group of phrases is your foundation. These are the simple, all-purpose lines that can start a conversation just about anywhere, whether you're at the office, in a cafe, or meeting someone for the first time. The real key here is to be friendly and open. A warm smile when you say these makes all the difference. 1. Hi, how are you? This is the most classic greeting in English. You just can't go wrong with it. It's simple, polite, and everyone knows how to answer. Use it with people you know, and even with strangers in friendly settings. 2. How's it going? This is a more casual, relaxed version of how are you. It's perfect for coworkers you see every day or for friends. It usually gets a short, positive response like, it's going good. 3. Good to see you. This is used when you bump into someone you know but haven't seen in a little while. It's warm and shows you're genuinely happy to see them. It's less of a question and more of a friendly statement. 4. Long time no see. A super common and natural phrase for when you see someone after a while, maybe months or even years. It's a friendly way to acknowledge the time that has passed. 5. How have you been? This is the perfect follow-up after long time no see. It invites the other person to share a little about what's been going on in their life since you last spoke. 6. What's new with you? Here's another casual way to ask for a life update. It's a bit more informal than how have you been and is great for friends and acquaintances. 7. Nice to meet you. This is the essential phrase when you're introduced to someone new. It's polite, totally standard, and expected in almost any introduction. 8. I don't think we've met yet. I'm your name. This is a fantastic, confident way to introduce yourself at a social event, like a party or a conference. It's friendly and takes all the pressure off the other person. 9. Are you from around here? This is a gentle way to ask where someone is from. It's a great question for starting a conversation with a stranger in a local spot like a coffee shop or a park. 10. So, what brings you here? This question is perfect for events like a conference, a party, or even a wedding. It asks why the other person is there and immediately opens the door to finding a shared interest. 11. It's great running into you. This is similar to good to see you, but it emphasizes that the meeting was a surprise. It adds a little burst of positive energy to the greeting. 12. How do you know the host? At a party or social gathering, this is one of the best ways to start a conversation. It instantly establishes a common link and gives you something specific to talk about. All right, let's practice those. I want you to repeat each sentence after me. Really try to copy my friendly, open tone. This is how you build the muscle memory for speaking. Ready? Let's go. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Good to see you. Long time no see. How have you been? What's new with you? Nice to meet you. I don't think we've met yet. I'm your name. Are you from around here? So, what brings you here? It's great running into you. How do you know the host? Excellent. The more you say these out loud, the more natural they'll feel when you actually need them. Section 2. The universal connector. Talking about the weather.
Talking about the weather is famous for a reason. It's a shared experience that's safe, neutral, and easy for anyone to comment on. It might seem a little boring, but trust me, it's a powerful tool to break the ice without any risk. It's the perfect bridge from silence to conversation. 13. Beautiful day, isn't it? The classic positive weather opener. When the sun is shining, this is an easy, friendly way to start a chat with a neighbor, a cashier, or anyone, really. 14. It's really cold this morning. A simple observation about the temperature. This is really common to say to a coworker when you first get to the office. It's relatable and easy to agree with. 15. Can you believe all this rain we've been having? This one is great when you've had several days of bad weather. Starting with "can you believe" makes it more expressive and invites the other person to share your feelings. 16. It looks like it might rain or snow later. This shows you're thinking about the forecast. It's a good way to start a conversation because the other person can agree, disagree, or share what they've heard. 17. It's so hot today. Just like talking about the cold, commenting on the heat is a universal experience. It's a simple statement that everyone can relate to. 18. I'd love this kind of weather. This is more personal and positive. If it's a type of weather you genuinely enjoy, like a crisp autumn day, sharing this can lead to a more interesting chat about seasons or activities. 19. At least it's not raining. This is a great phrase for finding the silver lining. If the weather isn't great, this shows a bit of optimism and is a nice, lighthearted way to start a chat. 20. I hear a storm is coming. This creates a sense of shared information, like you're giving them a friendly heads up. It's a useful conversation starter, especially if it might affect people's plans. We couldn't ask for a nicer day, could we? This is a slightly more elegant way of saying, beautiful day, isn't it? The question at the end makes it very easy for the other person to agree with you. The weather has been a bit unpredictable lately. This is perfect when the weather keeps changing. It's a neutral comment that's very easy for someone to agree with. I hope this weather lasts through the weekend. This connects the weather to people's plans. It's a forward-looking, upbeat phrase that can easily lead to a chat about what you're both doing on the weekend. Did you order this sunshine? This is a playful, humorous way to comment on a beautiful day. It's a bit more creative and can be a fun way to start a conversation if you're feeling confident. Section 2. Shadowing practice. Okay, let's practice our weather phrases. Remember to make your tone match the feeling. If it's a happy comment, sound cheerful. Ready? Repeat after me. Beautiful day, isn't it? It's really cold this morning. Can you believe all this rain we've been having? It looks like it might rain or snow later. It's so hot today. I love this kind of weather. At least it's not raining. I hear a storm is coming. We couldn't ask for a nicer day, could we? The weather has been a bit unpredictable lately. I hope this weather lasts through the weekend. Did you order this sunshine? Wonderful job. You are now ready to start a conversation, rain or shine. Section 3. In the professional zone, at work or school. Small talk at work or school is so important for building good relationships. These little conversations help create a friendly, collaborative vibe. The topics are usually about the shared experience of being there. 25. How's your day going? A friendly and safe question for a coworker you pass in the hall or see in the break room. It's a simple check-in that shows you're a friendly person. 26. Looking forward to the weekend? This is a classic Thursday or Friday question. It's positive and almost everyone will say yes. It's a great way to connect on a more personal level. 27. How was your weekend? The perfect question for a Monday morning. It's a standard, friendly way to start the week and catch up with your colleagues. 28. It's been a long week, hasn't it? This phrase expresses a shared feeling of exhaustion, usually on a Friday. It builds a sense of we're in this together.
29. Have you worked here long? A great question for a coworker you don't know very well, or for a new team member. It opens the door to a conversation about their role and background. 30. I can't believe how busy we are today. Just like talking about the weather, commenting on a shared situation is a safe and easy way to connect. It shows you're both in the same boat. 31. Any interesting projects you're working on? This question shows you have a genuine interest in your colleague's work. It's more specific than how's work and can lead to a much better conversation. 32. That was a long meeting. The perfect thing to say to a colleague right after you both walk out of a meeting room. It's a shared experience you can both instantly relate to. 33. Are you in school or working? This is a polite, general question to ask a younger person you've just met to get a sense of what they do, without being too direct. 34. What are you studying? If someone tells you they're in school, this is the natural next question. People are usually happy to talk about their major. 35. I'm so glad it's Friday. A very common and positive statement that almost everyone at work or school will agree with. It's a simple way to create a positive, shared feeling. 36. The office is so quiet today. An observation about your surroundings that's easy for a coworker to respond to. It's a great, low-pressure way to start a chat. Fantastic! These phrases will help you build stronger connections with the people you see every day. Hey, real quick! If you're finding these phrases useful and you want to keep improving your conversational English, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe. I put out lessons like this every week to help you speak English more confidently. Your support means the world and helps me make more lessons for you. Thank you. Now, let's get back to it. Okay, Section 4. Out and about, in a social setting. Social settings like parties, cafes, or concerts are perfect for small talk. The key is to comment on your shared surroundings or the event itself. People are usually much more open to chatting in these situations. 37. Do you come here often? This is a classic line, especially for a regular spot, like a cafe, a bar, or a gym. It's a simple way to see if the person is a regular or new to the place. 38. This is a great party or event, isn't it? Commenting positively on the event you're both at is a super easy and effective opener. It kicks off the chat with a shared positive opinion. 39. I love the music they're playing. If there's music, this is a great way to start a chat. It can easily lead to a conversation about your favorite bands or genres. 40. Have you tried the food item? It's delicious. At a party with food, talking about the food is a no-brainer. Recommending something you liked is a friendly and helpful gesture. 41. It's quite the crowd here, isn't it? A simple observation about the environment. If a place is packed, this is a relatable comment that anyone can respond to. 42. What are you drinking? It looks good. A friendly and curious question at a party or a bar. It can lead to a drink recommendation or a chat about your favorites. 43. I love your jacket, shoes, or bag. Where did you get it? A sincere compliment is one of the best conversation starters, period. It makes the other person feel good, and asking where they got it gives them an easy way to respond. 44. Are you enjoying yourself? A simple, kind question to ask someone at a social event. It shows that you're considerate and interested in their experience. 45. This place has a great vibe. Vibe just means the atmosphere or feeling of a place. This is a cool, modern way to comment positively on your surroundings. 46. What brought you to this event? This is a slightly different way of asking what brings you here. It's a great open-ended question for conferences, festivals, or meetups. 47. It's my first time here. Sharing this about yourself can be a good way to start a conversation. It invites the other person to give you tips or share their own experiences with the place. 48. The line is long today, huh? When you're stuck in a line, commenting on the shared misery is a very easy and common way to strike up a conversation with the person next to you. Shadowing practice. Section 4. Let's practice our social phrases. For these, your tone should be relaxed, friendly, and a little more energetic. You're out having a good time. Let's go. Repeat after me. Do you come here often? This is a great party, isn't it? I love the music they're playing. Have you tried the cake? It's delicious. It's quite the crowd here, isn't it? What are you drinking? It looks good. I love your jacket. Where did you get it? Are you enjoying yourself? This place has a great vibe. What brought you to this event? It's my first time here. The line is long today, huh? Great work. You are now officially ready to be a social butterfly. Section 5. Finding common ground. Hobbies and interests. Once you've broken the ice, you probably want to learn a little more about the person. Asking about hobbies and interests is the perfect next step. People love talking about things they're passionate about. 49. What do you like to do in your free time? This is a great open-ended question that lets the other person share whatever they feel comfortable with. It's a perfect way to discover their passions. 50. Do you have any plans for the weekend? We mentioned this for the office, but it works anywhere. It's a friendly, non-intrusive way to ask about someone's life outside of work or school. 51. Have you seen any good movies lately? A great topic because most people watch movies. If they have, you can talk about it. If not, you can recommend one you've seen. 52. Are you reading any interesting books right now? Similar to movies, this is a great question for readers. It can lead to fantastic recommendations and deeper conversations. 53. Do you play any sports? If the context feels right, this is a good question to ask. It helps you find out if you share an interest in sports or fitness. 54. What kind of music are you into? To be into something just means you like it. This is a very common and natural way to ask about someone's taste in music. 55. Have you been on holiday recently? Holiday is the British English word for vacation. In American English, you'd say, have you been on vacation recently? It's a great question because people love talking about their travels. 56. Are you a fan of sports team artist? If there's a big game coming up or a popular artist in town, this can be a very timely way to connect over a shared interest. 57. Do you have any pets? People who have pets love talking about them. Seriously. This can be a wonderful way to create a warm, personal connection. 58. What do you usually do after work or school? This question is about daily routines and can give you a little insight into a person's life outside of their main obligations. 59. I've been really into podcasts lately. Any recommendations? This is a fantastic technique. You share something you're interested in, then ask for their opinion. It shows you're willing to share and that you value their input. 60. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? This is a fun, imaginative question that can lift the conversation out of the everyday. It tells you about a person's dreams. Shadowing practice, Section 5. Time to practice talking about hobbies. Your tone should be curious and genuinely interested. Show that you really want to hear the answer. Ready? Repeat after me. What do you like to do in your free time? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Have you seen any good movies lately? Are you reading any interesting books right now? Do you play any sports? What kind of music are you into? Have you been on holiday recently? Are you a fan of the local team? Do you have any pets? What do you usually do after work? I've been into podcasts lately. Any recommendations? If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Excellent! These questions will help you turn a simple chat into a real connection. Section 6. A delicious topic. Talking about food and drink. Like the weather, food is a universal topic everyone can relate to. It's a safe, enjoyable subject that can tell you a lot about a person's tastes and culture. It's especially useful when you're at a restaurant, a dinner party, or a cafe. 61. Have you tried the pizza here? I've heard it's amazing. Asking for an opinion on a specific dish is a great way to start a conversation with a fellow diner or to ask for a recommendation. 62. This coffee is great. A simple, positive statement when you're having coffee with someone. It can easily lead to a chat about favorite coffee shops or how you take your coffee. 63. Do you like to cook? This is a great question to learn about someone's life at home. People who love to cook are often passionate about it and will happily talk your ear off. 64. What's your favorite type of food? A classic question to learn about someone's preferences. You can find out if you share a love for Italian, Thai, or any other cuisine. 65. I'm trying to eat healthier these days. Sharing a personal goal like this can be a good conversation starter. The other person might share their own experiences or offer some encouragement. 66. That looks delicious. What is it? If you're at a party and see someone eating something that looks good, this is a polite and curious way to ask about it. 67. Do you know any good restaurants around here? Asking for a recommendation is always a winning strategy. It shows you value the other person's opinion and can lead to a great discussion about local food spots. 68. I'm not a very good cook myself. Being a little self-deprecating, making a joke about your own lack of skill, can be a charming and funny way to talk about food. It makes you seem more relatable. 69. Are there any foods you can't live without? This is a more fun, dramatic way to ask about someone's favorite food. It invites a more passionate response than just asking what they like. 70. I'm thinking of getting the pasta. What are you having? When you're ordering at a restaurant with someone, talking through the menu choices is a natural part of the conversation. 71. Do you have a sweet tooth? A sweet tooth is a love for sugary foods like desserts. This is a playful way to ask someone if they enjoy sweets. 72. The best meal I ever had was... Sharing a personal story about food is a great way to deepen the conversation and invite the other person to share their own memorable food moments. Shadowing practice, Section 6. Let's practice our food-related phrases. Try to sound enthusiastic and curious. Food is an exciting topic. Let's go. Repeat after me. Have you tried the pizza here? This coffee is great. Do you like to cook? What's your favorite type of food? I'm trying to eat healthier these days. That looks delicious. What is it? Do you know any good restaurants around here? I'm not a very good cook myself. Are there any foods you can't live without? What are you having? Do you have a sweet tooth? The best meal I ever had was... Well done. Now you can confidently chat about one of everyone's favorite topics. Section 7. Sharing your point of view. Asking for and giving opinions. Asking for someone's opinion is a fantastic way to show that you're engaged and that you value what they have to say. These phrases help you move from simple observations to a more interactive conversation. 73. What do you think of this? A simple, direct way to ask for an opinion on something you're both experiencing, like a piece of art, a new gadget, or a song. 74. That's an interesting point. Use this to show you're listening carefully and you find their idea thoughtful. It's a respectful way to acknowledge their contribution. 75. I see what you mean, but. This is the polite way to disagree. You first show you understand their side, I see what you mean, before introducing your own point of view. 76. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of it. Here's a gentle way to express a negative opinion. Saying "to be honest" softens the statement and shows you're just sharing your personal feeling. 78. I completely agree. A strong phrase to show that you share the exact same opinion. It builds connection and shows the other person you're on the same wavelength. 79. What are your thoughts on that? This is a slightly more formal way to ask, what do you think? It's great in a work setting or a more serious discussion. 80. I couldn't agree more. This is an even stronger way of saying I completely agree. It means you agree 100% and then some. 81. I've never really thought about it that way before. This is a wonderful thing to say when someone gives you a new perspective. It's a huge compliment that shows they've actually made you think. 82. You've got a point there. A casual and friendly way to admit that the other person has a valid argument, even if you don't agree with everything they've said. 83. I like how you think. This is a great compliment that goes beyond just what they said and praises their way of thinking. It's very positive and builds a strong connection. 84. That's a good question. You can use this phrase to buy yourself a second to think before you answer. It also works as a compliment to the person who asked. Shadowing practice. Section 7. Let's practice these opinion phrases. Your tone here should be thoughtful and respectful. You're having a real exchange of ideas. Ready? Repeat after me. What do you think of this? That's an interesting point. I see what you mean, but... To be honest, I'm not a big fan of it. I completely agree. What are your thoughts on that? I couldn't agree more. I've never thought about it that way before. You've got a point there. I like how you think. Personally, I think. That's a good question. Excellent work. These phrases are key to having more dynamic and interactive conversations. Section 8. The graceful exit. Ending a conversation politely. Knowing how to end a conversation is just as important as knowing how to start one. You don't want to be rude or just awkwardly walk away. These phrases will help you end any chat smoothly and politely, leaving a great final impression. 85. Well, it was really nice talking to you. This is a classic, polite way to signal the conversation is wrapping up. Using the past tense, was, is the key signal here. 86. I should get going. A simple, clear statement that you need to leave. It's polite and direct without needing a big explanation. 87. Sorry, I gotta run. Gotta run is a very common, casual way to say I have to go. It's perfect in informal situations and suggests you're in a bit of a hurry. 88. Let's catch up again soon. This is a friendly way to end while also expressing that you want to talk again. It leaves the door open for future chats. 89. I'll see you around. A casual, friendly goodbye for colleagues or people in your neighborhood. It means you expect to see them again without making a firm plan. 90. Take care. This is a warm and caring way to say goodbye. It's a bit more personal than just bye and works in almost any situation. 91. Have a good one. A good one can mean a good day, evening, or weekend. It's a versatile and friendly goodbye that's very common in American English. 92. I won't keep you any longer. This is super polite because it shows you respect the other person's time. It's a great way to end a chat with someone who seems busy. 93. I have to head out. Head out is another informal way to say to leave. It's a natural and common way to announce you're leaving. 94. Anyway, I should get back to work. The perfect way to end a social chat with a coworker. It politely signals it's time to get back to being productive. 95. Great meeting you. The perfect closing phrase for the first time you meet someone. It perfectly mirrors the nice to meet you from the beginning. 96. I'll give you a call. Only use this if you genuinely plan to call the person. It makes a future plan sound more concrete. 97. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. This is a very polite and thoughtful closing. It's a simple wish that ends the interaction on a really positive note. 98. Let's do lunch next week. This is a specific invitation that ends the conversation with a clear plan. Just make sure you intend to follow through. 99. It was a pleasure to meet you. This is a more formal and very polite version of great meeting you. It's perfect for professional settings or for meeting someone you really respect. 100. See you later. A simple, classic, friendly goodbye for people you know you'll see again soon. Shadowing practice, Section 8. This is our final practice round. These closing phrases should sound warm and polite, like you're ending things on a high note. Ready? Let's do this one last time. Repeat after me. Well, it was really nice talking to you. I should get going. Sorry, I gotta run. Let's catch up again soon. I'll see you around. Take care. Have a good one. I won't keep you any longer. I have to head out. Anyway, I should get back to work. Great meeting you. I'll give you a call. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's do lunch next week. It was a pleasure to meet you. See you later. And there you have it, 100 small talk sentences for your English toolbox. You now have the ultimate cheat sheet to start a conversation, keep it going, and end it politely in pretty much any situation you can think of. Remember, the goal of small talk isn't perfection, it's connection. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The most important thing is that you try. Pick a few phrases from this lesson that you really like, and make it a goal to use them this week. The more you practice, the more natural and confident you'll become. You have the tools. Now, get out there and start talking. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this lesson helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more lessons on how to speak English confidently and naturally. And I've got a question for you. What's your favorite small talk sentence? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next lesson.